We're not live.
Bro, what the hell?
Wait, no, be quiet. It's live now. Or it should be. It's about to be. It's live.
Hello hello everyone, welcome. Just 2 minutes played here in Oak Ridge v. Franklin women's soccer. Okay, we have a side out of bounds. Throw in, taken short, pushing right side. Ball far right side. Number 11 challenging for Oak Ridge. Ball played middle down to 12. That is Abby Kawili. Down left side, taking Oak Ridge ball. Press middle. Missed. And back towards the middle. Down the left side, number 10. Facing pressure from Liv Chimenti. Down Oak Ridge ball. Back up. Intercepted. Taken back by Sam. Pass back. Out towards middle. Right side now. Crossing the 50. Good ball. Up through. Expecting a cross. Ball crossed in and just deflected. Ball's in the air. Someone's got to take it. Taken back down towards middle. Good shot attempt here. Shot and offsides. Just by a few yards there.
Both teams have been able to keep high defensive pressure to not create any chances. The Trojans did a great job there breaking through Franklin's defense in midfield to get an opportunity there, but it was called offside, so it is now a goal kick for Franklin.
Ball being held, taken away, left side here. Number 11, holding. Pass back down. Ball played to the middle. Number 15, facing the pressure. Ball played outside. Oh, tripped up and taken away. Deep ball down the right sideline and taken by Oak Ridge. Back down towards middle. Facing pressure. Got to get rid of it here. Gets it out to the left side. Down towards middle. And big boot towards 50-yard line, middle of the field. Taken by Franklin, who's pressing their left side. Live press. Ball to the middle. Gets through. Taken away. That's Sam on the outside. Holding, waiting the pass. Gets the ball out. Cross. Towards the middle to no one. Live forces the ball out of bounds. Or forces the defender to kick the ball out of bounds there. It'll be Oak Ridge throw in around the 20.
Trojans here in a potentially dangerous position with a throw-in, trying to get this 1-0 lead with 6 minutes passed in the first half.
What do you want to see here from Oak Ridge as they get set to take this throw in?
I want to see them have a lot of movement and a lot of passes to get into a great position like they're in now, and it is a goal kick. But the Trojans should really aim for keeping possession in the attack and being able to maintain and get dangerous opportunities and put Franklin on their back foot.
Ball being jostled around midfield. Kicked out towards Franklin, holding the ball. Up midfield, Oak Ridge takes it. Right side, up. Off the head of a Franklin defender. And out of bounds again. This will be another throw-in for Oak Ridge. One thing we want to see from them so far is communication, and I've definitely heard a lot of voices.
Yes, I agree. Communication is very key in the box, especially for the Trojans to set the tone for this season in their first game, so they can put Franklin in put themselves in a dangerous position.
With Franklin playing, I believe that this is their 5th or 6th game, and Oak Ridge just being their first. How much of an advantage do you think that has?
I think it's a big advantage for Franklin because they've been able to develop team chemistry, which the Trojans haven't been able to, and they're starting to build it now.
Agreed. As ball is left side towards the 50-yard line. Taken out. Space there. Space pressing left side into the box and just missed the shot. Take my Liv. Oak Ridge still has the ball. Cross to the middle. Just missed. Liv looking again. Holding. Hesitating. Cross to the middle. Off the head of a Franklin defender. And back out towards Oak Ridge ball. Liv holding. Seals the corner. And, big tackle there. No call. Liv gets up. Seems to be okay. And that'll be a goal kick. It appears it did go off Liv. As they hold, we hear from the ref as play resumes here. Down towards the middle, right side now, around the 30-yard line of our football field. Back towards middle, right side, holding Oak Ridge ball, taking it back. And right back to Franklin. Sam Torres pressing, steals the ball back. And right back up to Franklin, back to Oak Ridge. Ball being jostled around here on this right wing. No team really taking advantage of their possessions here. As someone falls, tripped up, and they are going to call the penalty. Free kick here. Ball middle once again. Off the Oak Ridge defender. And right back to Franklin. This ball really being jostled around in the middle here. Ball taken through. Liv couldn't get there, and the ball just goes right out of bounds. As 23, Emily Bailey kicks it out.
The Trojans have been keeping up some great defensive pressure to not let Franklin get past their midfield, and Franklin hasn't been able to stop the Trojans from getting into dangerous positions and have been very physical near the box to prevent any goal chances from occurring.
Yes, but Oak Ridge, I think that falls on Oak Ridge as they have not been able to get a clean shot off. As ball's deep in Oak Ridge half, back down to the goalkeeper. Kicked out of bounds, left side. This will be a throw in Franklin. Like I said, one thing we want to see from Oak Ridge is communication throughout the field. Definitely heard a lot of chatter, especially on those balls through to Liv on that right wing. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick coming off the 16-yard box. Kicker rears up and kick out towards the middle. Played left side. That's a good kick. Lots of space for Sam to create. Oh, tried to cut back and out of bounds off Franklin. That'll be a Oak Ridge throw in here. Holding. Throw. Deep. Franklin takes it back, right back out of bounds. We'll get another opportunity. Once again, holding. Waiting. Views the floor. And Sam takes it. Ball with some space. Left side. Cross towards middle. Liv. Tough reception. Has a shot. Oh. And multiple shots being taken off Franklin defenders here. Needs to get the ball in some open space. Down back towards middle. Left wing. Out. Back middle. And keeper will take that one. Man, a lot of opportunities there. What do you think?
I think the Franklin defense kept a lot of pressure and didn't want the Trojans to get any clean shots off, which made a lot of the recoils and a lot of the second attempts occur.
Yeah, it seems like we had a lot of opportunities. One thing I want to see here is how Oak Ridge receives balls as they come in. A lot of passes and crosses coming in, and we just haven't been able to get it off the foot cleanly and ready and able to take the shot. As the ball comes in left side here for Oak Ridge. Ball down towards middle and taken by the Franklin defenders. Looks like it's going to be a penalty, or not a penalty, a free kick, as there's a small hold on the attacking player. Hold.
Great shot by the Trojans. Great opportunity.
Yeah, working on the element of surprise as well, as ball continues to hold on this left side. Goalkeeper didn't look like she knew it was coming, watching the box on the right side, and just kind of turned, and the ball was right there. Luckily, she was able to reach out and grab that ball. Oak Ridge pressing left side, and Franklin playing physical again, as Franklin will get the ball, contrary to what the side referee said. Throw in looking towards middle. Back, holds up left side. Oak Ridge takes it. And good turn, but deflected a few times. Goalkeeper's out of position. But that ball go out of bounds, and Oak Ridge will get a chance to reset here with 25 minutes to go in this first half. And the ball deflected once more out of bounds. This will be Franklin this time with their throw in. That's one thing we talk about with this Oak Ridge team is keeping possession. They get the ball and their defense has been able to hold on to it well. They just can't keep the ball as other defenders. As we have some space on the right side. Here's some chatter towards middle, and keeper takes it. Yeah, they can get the ball in that half of the field, but can't seem to hold on to it and get some shots off.
Yes, I agree. The Trojans need to improve their midfield possession as well as their possession once they get into the Franklin box, so they can create opportunities like how we have here. A crossover. Keeper
Shot left side, and it's in! That's a goal. 17 crossed it. Emily Lieber. I'm sorry. The cross came in off the goalkeeper's hands. It really was a shot, I should say. Ball popped.
Who's the assist?
Ball popped up off the goalie's hands, and really the whole Oak Ridge team there just to knock it in. I did not get word if they're going to give the credit to Lieber or who knocked it in. But that is a goal for your Oak Ridge Trojans.
Emily Lieber.
Ball out to the goalkeeper. Nearly taken by Franklin as we get started here. Shot Just off. That'll be a Oak Ridge goal kick. What do you think of that goal there?
I think that goal was greatly executed, and Emily put the Trojans in a great position.
Yeah, it's not on. Mic's not on. Oh. Can't hear you talking here, but not out the field.
Wait, our mic?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That's Pierre. Our mic is on broadcast on YouTube. Yeah. Nah. As we were talking to a fan there, Oak Ridge has the ball, pressing kind of mid-live, trying to steal that. And Franklin actually moving the ball down towards midfield. As Oak Ridge regains possession down towards 40. Give and go, and that'll be out of bounds. Looked like 19, Caitlin McCoy had something going on that right side. Ball just wasn't there. Throw in looking, number 5. Taken, just missed from Oak Ridge, and that ball is off of... That call is wrong. That ball should be off Franklin, but the ref, who is in a bad position, man, that's just a bad call. Want to see more effort from the side out of the bounds guy on making calls there, because that ball was off Franklin, and they get the ball here on the throw-in. Ball outplayed towards corner, and they're just going to let it go off of Franklin and go out of bounds. Throw in Oak Ridge. Ball out towards the goalie who receives it. Holding, throws it. We're off the back of an Oak Ridge defender. And Franklin takes it. Not in a good position here. And shot is way off. Hits the side net. Little scare there. Our key point is holding on to the ball. And that's part of it. Just communication and holding on to the ball there.
Yeah, that could have been a big mistake for the Trojans keeper, as that gave gave Franklin a perfect opportunity to level this game up.
Ball jostled around midfield once more. Kick out towards Liv Chimenti, who takes it towards midfield, and that ball is just kicked out of bounds. Franklin defender there. As I believe the ref is not making a move. I believe it's going to be Oak Ridge ball, and I believe it's a throw-in. Couldn't tell if it went out over the corner from our angle here. As we wait, you talk about movement. What do you want to see here?
I want to see the Trojans being able to make the most out of their opportunities on the right and the left flank, as they've been in a hard foul on Franklin, on Emily Lieber.
Emily Lieber. Lieber. Oh my God. It's hard working off these pieces of paper here.
Oh my gosh.
Cross in. Off the head. It's up. And out of bounds. Good opportunity. Got the ball right in front of the net. Just couldn't connect off the head.
I agree. That was a great cross by the Trojans, and it was a great opportunity, but the header was just a little too high, and it will need to be placed better next attempt.
Yeah. There will be many more attempts, as Oak Ridge has done well, as Franklin holds it in their own half, waiting the pass here. Oak Ridge has had opportunities in that field, and so far they're 1 for 4 in football terms, what you call a red zone, but in that box area, as Franklin taking it left side towards middle, shading, right side, gets the ball deep and deflected off the Oak Ridge defender. Once more being jostled around between a few players. Ball out towards middle. And Franklin has it with space. Shot off the goalpost. Shot again off. Both high. Had a shot off the goalpost. Goalkeeper thought it went up and out of bounds. Kind of looked down as it came right back to the Franklin defender. Luckily, her second shot was even higher than her first one. A big scare there.
Yes, Franklin had 2 great opportunities there. First off the post, and then one over the goal. And Oak Ridge were very fortunate not to concede a goal there, as they gave that ball away in dangerous territory to Franklin, and they should maintain possession in their own box.
Yeah, just missed the cut off the pass. Second time we've seen that today. That should be Franklin ball. Man. Or Oak Ridge ball, I'm sorry. And Franklin gets another bad call in their favor. That ball was off of a Franklin defender. And the ref just not making the call. The side of the bounds, I should say. That's his view. That's his call. And he's choosing not to make it. As we have a sub for Franklin that I believe is number 22, Ella Tracy, coming out. Ball kicked out. Big kick. Couldn't seal the defender, and Sam heads it back. Gets the ball. Left side, we have some space. Pressed up. Oh, just out of bounds. Had some space to run on that left side. There was one defender back there. Back behind. Right next to our attacker, number 17. Just off Franklin defender there. As we will get the ball. Side of the bounds. Throw in. Once again off the Franklin defender. Another throw in here. Seems the defensive strategy for Franklin has been keeping the ball out of bounds, keeping it and continuously resetting as balls thrown in and right back out of bounds. What do you think of that defensive strategy? Just not letting any flow or space being created and resetting often.
I think it's a great strategy by Franklin, as their consistent clearances are getting the Trojans out of their rhythm and out of their point of attack.
Ball inside here. And that ball is still in play. Someone take it. And they're calling... someone trips over the goalie. What are they calling here? They're calling a penalty on Oak Ridge. Sorry, a foul on Oak Ridge, I should say, not a penalty. Franklin taking the ball back deep in their half, kicking it towards middle. Oak Ridge heading the ball around. Still being jostled. And no space being created by either team defensively. Just constant pressure on the ball. As we get some space, number 8. Annabelle Price kicks it up. It's number 3, Samantha Liotti. And ball's taken away by Franklin. Side out of bounds again. Seems like she had nowhere to go and just kicked it out of bounds, hoping to hold this ball off this throw-in. Waiting here. As we have a substitution. Number 4 comes in, Anna Hamilton for
Help spread the holiday cheer. TPSM will be collecting new and unwrapped toys for youth ages 6 to 18 at the Trojan Powder Puff game tomorrow.
ball nearly really well advanced there. Just batted around a little bit as Franklin takes it. Oak Ridge takes it back. Attacking deep in Franklin territory here. Ball across to the middle. And the Franklin goalkeeper able to slide out and take that. Another opportunity there I thought was executed pretty well. Just that cross was a bit too far ahead.
Yes, I agree. That was a great opportunity, but the communication in the box, especially when it comes to crosses, need to be better for chances to be converted.
As we have Oak Ridge passing back to their goalkeeper here. Big kick down towards middle, double teamed. And Oak Ridge will hold possession here out to number 3. Ball still being jostled around. And Franklin will take possession on their right side. Out towards middle. And Sam coming in off the weak side. And that ball's taken with some space. Oh, no, that's Emily. My bad. That was number 17, correction. Emily Lieber. As we have another substitution. Number 6, Bethany Baker, and number 9, Natalia Toyama coming in. And a goalkeeper change. This is interesting for Franklin. As they bring in a new goalkeeper, the other goalkeeper was having trouble holding on to the ball. The only goal scored in this game by Oak Ridge was off a fumbled grab there. So interesting to see the strategy early in this game. I wonder if we'll see a goalkeeper change again, if this is part of their strategy, or if they just are frustrated with the way things were currently going. As ball taking Bethany out to the right side. Passed up with some space. Franklin will regain possession. And they kick it out of bounds. This will be Oak Ridge ball. Throw in. Both missed. Franklin kicks out. Pressing middle. Having trouble keeping it in clear territory. As Oak Ridge holding. And Franklin will regain possession. Left side. Back down. Jostled once again, and Natalia gets it out left side, and ball kicked hard. That's number 16, Grace Goins, just kicking the ball off the Franklin defender out of bounds.
Come out tomorrow night at 6 p.m. to watch the annual Trojans Powder Puff as the seniors and freshmen take on the juniors and sophomores. The entrance to Trojan Stadium is free, and come prepared with a snow-themed our broadcasting team will be live streaming this one tomorrow night, and free giveaways will take place both here at the stadium and at the broadcast. Tune in at 6 p.m.
Yeah, Powder Puff football, we do it every year. It's always a big event every year. As ball is out towards middle with some space, kicked out, and just taken. Physical attack there from Bethany Baker. Passed out middle and taken by Franklin defender. And ball still being jostled around. Holding left side, and that will be out of bounds. Franklin ball on the throw-in. Some good defense here from Oak Ridge. Being able to swarm around the ball. Franklin has very rarely gotten the ball past the 30-yard line on our football field here.
Yes, the Trojans have been able to keep up great defensive pressure, not let Franklin create any opportunities, which is quite the opposite for the Trojans, as they have been able to make many chances and even convert one of them to make this a 1-0 game.
Ball tripped up right side. Number 5 kicks it off. Oakridge defender. And out towards middle. Number 9 had the chance, but ball is kicked out towards the Franklin goalkeeper. And now a counterattack down towards the middle. Ball kicked to Nowheresville as it's just sitting out in the open. Oakridge will take it, but Franklin takes it right back. Holding out towards the middle of the field. Ball kicked up. Miscommunication by everyone there as ball will roll out towards the Oak Ridge goalkeeper. As she will hold it, letting the Oak Ridge offense get set here. Kicked deep, high. Kick out towards the 50, and a foul on Emily Lieber. It'll be a free kick. And ball played short, back out towards the right side defender. Now holding left, waiting. And swarmed by Oak Ridge. Has some space now. One defender to beat. Deflected. That ball's still in play. And it'll be a goal kick here. Just deflected.
Corner.
Goal kick here for Franklin as it was tipped off the Oak Ridge attacker. Ball played left side. Everyone misses. And just kicks out of bounds off Oak Ridge.
Here we have a Franklin throw-in at in their own half, looking to get it in quickly to maybe change the course of this game and maybe draw level this game up.
And ball will once again fall out of bounds. Franklin ball. Once again, Franklin has been able to hold possession by just simply kicking it off Oak Ridge defenders or even giving up possession just to take it back. They've had the advantage on these sets when the ball is being thrown in. As Oak Ridge will gain possession, Oak Ridge just had the major advantage out towards the middle of the field, getting nearly every ball out there. Ball right side, pressed up, and kind of off everybody, and will just be kicked out of bounds. This will be an Oak Ridge ball throw-in. Goalkeeper ran out, got tripped up by her own teammate, and just kind of bounced off of him. That was Julia Kramer outplaying goalie, I believe. Some motion throwing in. Headed right back. This will be another throw-in. We'll reset here.
Trojans here in a potentially dangerous position with a throw-in in their in the Franklin box, trying to increase the lead.
As they bring in someone from the left side of the field, probably looking to throw long here. As the throw is long and right back to where it was. We will reset once more. They brought in Kaylee Dickey to throw this ball in. Long once more. And Franklin will take possession on their left side. Oak Ridge takes it back. Looking, holding. Just holding possession out in their own half on the right side of the field. Ball played towards middle. Franklin will take it. And out of bounds once more. Just constant pressure by this Oak Ridge defense has really given Franklin a hard time getting the ball really past the 30-yard line on the football field. As the ball is jostled around and out of bounds off of the Oak Ridge defender. Franklin ball here.
Yes, the Trojans have been able to keep high defensive pressure, which has been able to restrict Franklin from getting any momentum and getting far into an attacking position.
Number 14, Sam Torres comes back in. As Oak Ridge plays another substitution. Here she is, passing the ball out towards middle. Played up. And left side now. Some space up front. Goalkeeper comes out and elects to pick up the ball cleanly here. And rolls it out left side. The defender gives it up. Oak Ridge with a chance here. The shot taken in by the goalkeeper once more. Had a chance. And we have a whistle here That is a foul, it appears, and it will be a free kick. Yeah, just outside the box. So this will be a free kick here for Oak Ridge. Another golden opportunity.
Yes, the Trojans are in a dangerous position to have a real opportunity in the box, as this free kick could be proved to be dangerous.
Motion. Kick is... Took a shot at it just off that left net. Off the left net on the wrong side. Oak Ridge looking to attack directly off these free kicks. I like the strategy, as it seems to have kept Franklin defenders and even the goalkeeper off guard, as a bad errant pass there will give Oak Ridge the ball again, throw in an attacking territory.
I agree. The Trojans free kick unit has been able to keep Franklin on their back foot, the defenders and the keeper, to keep them guessing on what's going to happen next, which is giving the Trojans the advantage in this 1-0 affair for the Trojans with 2 minutes left to go in the first half.
Yeah, heading towards our final minutes here, extra time. As Oak Ridge has probably just one more attacking opportunity, as we have a corner here. Sets and delivers. Ball is placed high off the head of a few people, and a great opportunity. Quick reaction. Ball just comes off a bit high over the goalposts. What another good opportunity here. Just missed.
Yes, the Trojans had some great opportunities there, but in the Franklin defense didn't have much of a response. But luckily for Franklin, the shots were a little above target.
Franklin fighting for position out towards the middle of the field. Oak Ridge will take it. Natalia to Bethany midfield. Has some space on that left side. Decides to look right out towards number 3. Samantha Liotti towards middle. Just behind the Oak Ridge attacker. And we'll reset a little bit as Oak Ridge will gain possession on this right wing. Cross towards middle once more. And Franklin will take possession as they, on the counterattack, kick it out of bounds off the Oak Ridge defender. Ball towards middle once more. Just jostled around. We see a lot with this Oak Ridge defense is once that ball crosses that midline, there's constant attack as Natalia takes the ball right side, out towards middle, back towards number 16. Good passing here from Oak Ridge. Looks, delivers, Bethany. Baker out towards Natalia. Back up, Franklin defender takes it. And Oak Ridge will take it right back with some space. Just off the Franklin defender. Looks like a good cross and through towards Sam with some space, but just couldn't get the ball there.
Can I come down, Nico?
Yes, just leave it on the logo or something. Or leave it on our bench.
As time expires here, the double whistle will give you a small recap of what's gone on through this game.
Here, as we finish the first half, this has been a tightly contested game by both the Trojans and the Wildcats. They have both been physical, and they are. This is a tightly contested game, and we are in for a great second half here at Trojan Stadium. Stay tuned. We'll be back for the second half.
How's it going?
I was gonna say leave it like zoomed out. But I'll go through. Thank you, bud.
Yeah, you watching the stream? How am I doing? All right, we're back here as we await kickoff. Oak Ridge with the ball this time. Looking left side. Oh, just didn't have enough under it there. As temperatures continue to drop, I'm expecting to see a few more subs. What do you think?
Yes, I agree. The cold is definitely, I think, going to get to the players, and a lot of subs are going to be needed and a lot of fresh legs.
Yeah, as you see on our bench, or as we see on our bench, a lot of those players huddled up tightly together trying to save their legs and save their warmth as temperatures drop. Throw in on our left side. Oak Ridge quickly attacking as Franklin will take it. Back Oak Ridge ball, middle, holding, swarmed, and out of bounds. This will be Franklin ball. As it literally feels like it just dropped 10 degrees right here. We can see ball towards middle. Jostle around once more. Franklin on the attack now. Has some space. Couldn't field it cleanly as the ball will go to the Oak Ridge keeper. Booted out left side. Trying to hold middle. And Oak Ridge will take ball with some space on this right side. Deep pass here is 17. Lieber has space. Shot! Just missed. What a shot. Over the goalie, just off the corner there. That's what you like to see. A long pass coming in from the football field 35-yard line. Emily just outrunning the defender and getting the shot off.
That was a great attacking sequence by the Trojans. A great lob pass to get Emily into great position.
And Oak Ridge will take it right back on the attack here. Out towards middle, holding right side. As we look to see a cross. Cross comes in. Swarmed and taken away by this Franklin defense. The tempo and the pace coming off this half by Oak Ridge has been almost has been clearly on another level compared to Franklin. Franklin just looks cold and stuck as Oak Ridge has come out the gates running. As we have a throw in on this right side. Ball thrown in, back out. Oh, they got it on the offsides call on the give and go.
I agree. The Trojans have came out. They have came out fantastic. They have come pressuring pressuring Franklin, and they have been able to create a lot of opportunities in this short amount of time in the second half.
Oak Ridge again with the ball. A little bit of space here. Pass middle. Man, if we could just field the ball a bit more cleanly, as Franklin has a little bit of running room, and get those passes off a second quicker, we can get some space for our shots. Ball holding left side out towards middle. Franklin on the attack now. Everyone jumped near it. No one jumped to the ball, and Oak Ridge will clear it. And just one defender there for Franklin, able to get that ball, and that ball will slowly roll out of bounds. Oak Ridge pressing. It's just Emily. And, oh, that's a blatant foul. As Emily's holding, just ran into her, arms extended. Yellow card there on the Franklin defender. And the ball was not in the box at the time, so we will have a free kick, essentially a corner from this angle, just outside. That was a blatant foul.
Oh, yes, that was a very physical foul by the Wildcats to stop the momentum of the Trojans.
Not a lot going well for Franklin as they failed as they blew one of their only good opportunities. Maybe some frustration here as we await this free kick on our left flank. Ball set, whistle, played in the box, and nearly headed in by the Franklin defender. This will be another corner. She tried to head the ball back out towards the flank, and the ball came off up and through the uprights. I'm sorry, this isn't our second corner, but Ball in the same kind of area as we reset here. Oak Ridge getting set. Ball coming in. And over, just over the net. A few good opportunities there. Just couldn't connect. What do you think of the offensive consistency so far by Oak Ridge, being able to keep the ball in the attacking half?
I think the Trojans are doing a great job keeping the ball in the attacking half and always keeping Franklin second guessing on what they're going to do and always keeping the pressure on them. But they also have to keep possession, or they could be prone to a potential Franklin counterattack.
Yeah, we've seen that a few times, but nothing serious as Oak Ridge will take possession. Ball was just kicked out of bounds by the Franklin defender. And quick throw in short. Getting some running room. Left side and another call for offsides. We've had a few opportunities where we can where we cross the field completely, turn the defense on its head, but gotta stay on sides there. As ball is placed middle. Mid, Oak Ridge will take possession. With some running room, pass, lead. Oh, just one defender to beat. Retaken. Out towards left side, 14. That's Sam Torres, sorry. It's getting cold, I'm shivering. What? I guess an odd penalty. Or, not penalty, an odd foul there. I didn't see much going. As small Franklin attack here seems to be taken care of as the Oak Ridge goalie will boot it out. Back towards the around football 45-yard line and taken out of bounds. Throw in here for Franklin. Short throw, headed out left side, and that ball goes somehow over the head of the everyone there and played into its middle. Franklin holds possession. Holding, waiting. As we can really see, I think the temperature's setting in. People are a little bit wary to really sell out on every single ball there. What do you think of this cold weather and how it adjusts play on this field?
Oh, I think it plays a big factor as it can't be as much of an up-tempo pace as both teams would prefer, especially Oak Ridge. And it also affects each player individually because they can't get to where they want, how they want.
Ball taken by the throw-in, being jostled around in the middle there. And a good clear for Oak Ridge. Oak Ridge will gain possession down towards the middle. Just deflected off Franklin. And ball back and forth. As Franklin will hold. Left side deflected. Franklin holds possession. That ball's deflected right out in open space. And a foul. Just pushed her in the back, trying to get the ball. As Oak Ridge will hold possession. Deep kick out towards the right side and throw in Franklin here. A little scare there, but seems to be Oak Ridge was a bit more composed in holding their bite and holding their tongue and keeping possession, or able to gain possession off the penalty.
Yes, the Trojans have been able to stand their ground when they're when Franklin gets in a dangerous attacking position.
As Oak Ridge will look, nothing doing on that right side. Thought she had a girl there, but the Oak Ridge attacker was a bit too far upfield. As Franklin will take possession here on the throw-in. And an illegal throw, it appears, by Franklin. So that'll give Oak Ridge the ball and the throw in the same position. As we have a seal in the box on that right side. Gets by. And just kicked right out of bounds. This will be Oak Ridge ball in the throw. And again, looked like the Franklin defender just tried to kick it off the Oak Ridge attacker. Interesting strategy, but they've done it all night. So I'm not surprised. As we have a throw in here. Played short, number 15. Back out, ball's high in the air. And Franklin kicks it again high in the air out towards middle of the field. Ball being bounced around. Midfield, Oak Ridge having some time to reset. Gets all 5 defenders back. And on the counter, just got swamped up. And Oak Ridge will gain possession with some space to run. It's a 3-on-3. Emily left side. Cross towards middle. Just broken up by the Franklin defender. Taken right back. And this will be a corner for Oak Ridge. Some outstanding plays from Emily there. Some good crosses. Taking the ball right back from the defender when possession was lost. She's been probably the MVP of this game so far.
Oh yes, I absolutely agree. She on that play showed that she was showed like determination, because she wanted to make sure that the Trojans wouldn't waste that opportunity.
As we have ball out of bounds here, off of the still jostled around towards the middle, and they're gonna call a foul on foul on Oak Ridge as a little push off the shoulders and in the back. Ball's let through a little bit by Oak Ridge. Franklin attacking left side here. It's a 5-on-3. And both players fall. Late whistle. And they're going to call it on Oak Ridge just outside the box. Kind of a sigh of relief. I thought that was in the penalty area, or in the box, which would be a penalty and nearly an automatic goal. As Franklin will take the ball in an opportunity we've seen Oak Ridge been in a few times tonight. Ball left side, just off the wall, played right. And in the middle, clutch clear as Franklin will take possession. And that ball was kicked out of bounds off of Franklin. It'll be Oak Ridge throw-in as we hear a lot of communication from Oak Ridge here. Short throw. Sam couldn't field the ball cleanly. Came up. As we see the throw in here. Ball, Oak Ridge takes the ball. Out towards left side. Emily just lost it, but Oak Ridge holds possession and gives it up. And Oak Ridge gains possession. Good through. Just couldn't catch up to it, and the keeper holds on to it. We got our next home game for Oak Ridge will be December 14th against Vista at 7:30. So be sure to tune in for that one as Oak Ridge has the ball in midfield. As I get word, that'll be at basketball broadcast. But come out, show your support for this women's team who's played really well in this game. The score may be 1-0, but with just a few different angles, this score could be 3-4-0 here. So come out and show your support.
Also, be sure to download Game Mic for free on the App Store and Google Play.
If you don't know what Game Mic is, that is a alternate radio style streaming broadcast that we use to set up, to broadcast to people who maybe are driving or working on something and can't have their full attention on the stream. They can listen to that while they're working. The app offers a unique ability to be played while other apps are open and continue working. As we have the ball in attacking position, 17. Shot is in! That's a goal! Left side off the hands of the goalkeeper. I'm sorry, right side and in again. Scores 2-0 Oak Ridge.
What a great shot by Emily there, being able to get it right off the crossbar, right into the middle of the goal, being able to convert that opportunity and up this lead for the Trojans. Great attacking display by Emily and the Trojans, and then we have a score of 2-0 Trojans with 24 minutes left in the second half. Oh boy.
And the ball quickly brought down to the Oak Ridge side, but Oak Ridge will hold possession here. As we take a look
Goal
back,
by Emily Lieber.
as we gave credit to Emily on the first goal, as she was the one who took the shot, even though it was off the goalkeeper's hands and deflected in. She was the one who took that shot, and then her second goal on that right side. What a perfect shot, good curve on the ball. She's really been the MVP of this game on that left side. Throw in. Cleared by the Franklin defender. And Franklin holding the ball out towards middle. Good defensive play there. Just reaching out and taking it. But Franklin holds on to possession as that ball heads out towards the goalkeeper, who will be picked up. That's Kate. What the team will call her KP in goal there. And good throw, too. Ball out left side once more. Headed out towards middle. Oak Ridge possession. Looking. Pass outside. Emily once more. Go for the hat trick. Come on. Get through. As a shot taken by the goalkeeper. We'll keep an eye on that hat trick for Emily there. Ball left side. Now on the attack. Oak Ridge swarms, takes it away. Holding possession. And that ball just rolled out of bounds. One thing about this game that's been so key is I honestly believe Oak Ridge has the ball 3 times as much as Franklin has the ball. What do you think about that?
Oh yes, the Oak Ridge has been absolutely dominating and controlling all possession in both halves of these games, which has played a big key in being able to get this 2-0 lead.
That is one thing we talked about kind of pregame going into this game, is keeping possession. They know they have a good defenders back there, but so far in practice they talked about struggling to hold on to the ball up in the attacking half. In this game, they've done well. They've held onto the ball almost 3 times as much as the goalkeeper picks it up on that right side. That has been the key to their success. You can't score if you can't get the shot off. And so far, Franklin just hasn't had the ball to get the shot off in the first place. As we look right side with some open running room, quickly sealed off out towards the middle. Ball. Holding some space. Franklin putting up a good show here on this attack. But again, swarming defense and a good clear out towards Sam Torres, who just couldn't get the ball. Nearly takes it. Sam with some running room and some space. Here we go. Has to stutter, hold. Looking. Gets a pass out. Shot. Emily. Hat trick! Hat trick! That's a goal! Number 3. Number 17. What a goal!
Are they calling it off? They're calling it
They called it offsides. That was, from what I saw, there was a defender back. Another blown
Instant replay now.
call.
We have instant replay.
As we're gonna take a look on this instant replay here. Man, that offensive line is miss. He hasn't made calls. He's made wrong calls in key positions. As we take a look at this replay here. We're taking a look at this. It's close. It's close. It might be by a few yards, but it is the correct call. Good call there. Ball's out of bounds here. As we have a substitution, number 3. That is Samantha Liotti coming in for number 12. That's Abby Abby. What? Kawili. Ball, Oak Ridge ball, right side. Pressing, there's some space. You got to keep running there. Has a cross opportunity towards middle and be an Oak Ridge throw. Electing to throw quickly out towards space. And Oak Ridge ball once more. Hold right side as jostled around now. Someone fell. This ball is just being bounced around between both attackers and defenders on both teams. As Franklin holds possession, they have some space. And defended well. But Franklin holding possession, looking left side, has some space, and that ball is just going to be kicked out of bounds out towards the opposing stands there. As temperatures continue to drop. Can we get a weather check, somebody? It's getting cold. Ball is now retrieved as they look to throw in. As it is a freezing 43 degrees here in El Dorado Hills, California. Temperature so far has been a small effect, but I'm sure it's a lot warmer down on the field as everyone's running. As this ball, close, goalkeeper elects to throw it out. Here on the counterattack, just out of reach, and that ball will go out of bounds. Sophia Moniz looking, nearly had it, as Oak Ridge ball here. Back out, Franklin will take possession. Oak Ridge takes it, looking back. Going out towards the goalkeeper, who will kick it. Back towards his right side. Headed into the air. Moniz.
And shout out to the Brock.
Sorry, as I interrupt. We have another chance and another blatant foul. They are going to call the foul. Question is will this be a penalty?
Back to our team shout out.
Back to our team shout out here.
Shout out to the TPSM Sports Broadcasting team: Reed McIntosh, Brent Jones, Nico Horning, Aiden Pauly, Quentin Reynolds, and Brent Jones, as well as Bianca Rahim, and myself, Brian St. Georgeson.
Headed in! Headed towards the goal, I should say. Looked like it was in from this corner. What a great shot just off that left side. Another good opportunity here. Or there. As Franklin will take possession. Oak Ridge taking it right back. Out towards middle. Holding. A nice fancy set of footwork there. As shot. Oh. Wanting that hat trick. That was a long shot. Just a bit too high. But she had some space. She had the look. I don't blame her. She's had the hot foot so far. As the goalie passes it to the Franklin defender who is tying her shoe. As ball out of bounds there around the football 50-yard line, midfield. Franklin will take possession as a gust of wind blows in our booth and it continues to drop. I'm sure feeling it. Are you feeling it?
Yes, I am feeling it very much.
Are you feeling it?
You know, I just got to say, guys, it's going to be a cold one tomorrow night for Powder Puff. I mean, it's supposed to drop down even a couple more degrees than it is tonight as we're going to bring in Reed McIntosh, our football color analyst.
Yeah, I just wanted to say big thanks to everyone watching, getting some feedback. Thank you, Khalid, for the feedback. Always appreciated. I believe there's also a feedback form in the description of this video if you'd like to give us some feedback.
We thank you all for watching this production of TPSM Sports Broadcasting. We have Aiden Pauly and Brian Sanjorzan on the call.
Cleared. Oak Ridge with some numbers and running room. Ball kicked out of bounds. Yeah, tomorrow night, I'll shout it out again. Powder Puff football, flag football. Show up. It's the theme for Powder Puff is snow gear, so come out, bring your heavy pants, bring your beanies, and we look forward to seeing you there. Ball left side, watches, pass out. As possession, they're gonna call another foul. I didn't see much there. It seemed like the Franklin defender fell on her own. But Franklin will take possession deep in their, for a penalty kick deep in their own box. Ball kicked out towards middle. Oak Ridge takes possession here. And they're going to hold and get out towards that right side. Franklin takes it back. As we were talking earlier, I love to hear the feedback, so definitely fill out that form if you have any suggestions for us as a team, as analysts, as broadcasters, because I'm definitely here to improve, and I'm sure the rest of the team is as well.
Yes, I agree. I'll always be sure to throw in some feedback because we all want to improve and get better as each broadcast. And it's in the description below. And make sure to fill it in.
Franklin will hold possession here. Long throw. And Oak Ridge. Franklin with running room. Just one person to beat as a good defense. Shot, blocked. Oak Ridge will hold possession. On the counterattack. Just missed. Open space. Goalie comes out. Oak Ridge will gain possession here with the goalie out of position. Take the shot. She looks to hold. And Franklin will take the ball back. Man, had the goalie probably 20, 30 feet as Oak Ridge. Oh, that's a blatant foul. Pulled down by her arm. They had the goalie probably 20 and 30 feet in front of her goal. A long shot, sure, but had an opportunity. What do you think of that foul? I think a card should have been awarded there. What do you think?
Yes, I agree. I think it should have. It was a little of a more on the aggressive side of a foul there on Franklin. But it is what it is.
Passed out, alternate side or left side. Back towards middle with some space. Just over the head, and the goalkeeper will take it. Holding. Kick out towards midfield. And ball being jostled around in the middle. Got some space on that right side. Hold, wait, shot. Over the goal post. Long shot, tough angle, but a good idea there. As we've had a lot, we have a substitution as well as a goalkeeper coming out. Goalkeeper substitution. The goalkeeper now will be Riley Johnson, a sophomore. As we have an attack here. Goal! I believe that's Liv.
Reed, what are we doing? What are we doing?
What a goal. Just got past the defender. Outran her quite simply. And that's another goal here. What'd you see here?
That was a great through pass from the midfield to get it right to where Olivia Chimenti wanted it and put her in perfect position to outrun her defender and be able to convert that goal to make it a 3-0 affair.
Is it Chimenti for sure?
Yeah.
Goal by Olivia Chimenti.
Bethany fighting. And it's going to be a penalty. Bethany Baker is going to hold this on this left side. And kick out towards middle. Franklin will take possession as Oak Ridge will take it right back. Has some space running. Ball deflected. And Franklin keeps it in bounds. Good cut there. Has some space on this left side and kicked out of bounds. Good save as Oak Ridge will get a chance to reset their defense.
That could have been a dangerous opportunity for the Wildcats, but luckily the Trojans' defense stood strong and was able to clear the ball and take the momentum away, leading into this throw-in by Franklin.
Thank you. We're getting there. Can you wipe off the camera real quick with your sleeve? Just wipe off the front of the camera.
Sorry for the fog. We're going to clear that up for you.
Do it again.
As temperatures continue to drop, we're getting some frost hovering on our camera. Ball inside towards middle. Franklin just looking for any type of opening. Shot blocked in the air. Shot taken from a long way out and a good save. That's Riley Johnson diving for that ball. She holds. Kick out towards middle. Up into the air. Back down. Another foul there. Just kind of hit from behind and tripped up. Good kick in some space here. If she can get this ball and reel it in, this is a great... Oh, she fell. She had a chance to hold that ball in possession, but ball was just a bit too far and just out of her reach. Those have been the opportunities that have scored us goals here. Flanking from the right side, bringing that ball towards the middle. Those have been where our best shots have been.
Yes, all the opportunities on the left and right flanks were able to create some great opportunities from crosses to get into the box and create some opportunities for the Trojans.
Oh. Quick little fake kick, dribble. Just lost possession. Oak Ridge will get it back. Right side. Left side, I should say, for Oak Ridge. And left-footed kick. Give and go there. Has some space now. Good through ball, but just kind of out of position a little bit. That's been another thing we've scored 2 goals off that is that devastating through ball. Holding, throw in, deep throw in, left side. Had a good pass in the middle, but no one was there. As the ball being kicked back and forth, taken. And they're going to call. No. No. Side out of bounds ref called an offsides, but disregarded as I didn't see anything going. It was more of a shot.
Then why'd they keep playing?
For anyone who's confused, the side out of bounds ref makes the call, but he is not the official caller. He basically just offers suggestions he doesn't have the final decision as that ball's kicked out of bounds. So he can make a call, but it's really up to the field ref to blow the whistle and stop play. Another corner setup here. What do you think?
I think that the Trojans have been doing a great job of getting opportunities in their own box, which has led to these 3 goals.
I've misspoken. That was a throw-in, but regardless, shot, opportunity, shot taken. Right into the hands of the goalkeeper. Good save there. It's always tough when the ball's up like that. As a good kick gets the ball out towards the Oak Ridge half, but nothing doing. Good through. And both players for Oak Ridge offsides. Good opportunity, but couldn't get the call there. And I want to go back and clear that side of the bounds. I don't think it was based off the way he was bouncing his flag up down, I believe that is the signal for a penalty, or not a penalty, a foul. Coming from the ref, but still disregarded, same situation. As Oak Ridge will have the ball right side, looking for a pass. Good cutback. And ball played up through the middle. Good little push from behind by the Franklin defender to take possession. As they pass the ball through midfield. Now looking for some space on that left side. And Oak Ridge will just choose to let the ball go out of bounds. Goal kick, Oak Ridge ball. Let's get another weather update as to temperatures continue to drop here. As we await the goal kick. Temperature still 43. But it sure feels a lot colder. As we have a long stoppage here, I believe a substitution. That is their 3rd for Franklin. Ball in the attacking quarter for Franklin here. And that ball is out off of Franklin. That would be an Oak Ridge ball here on the throw-in. Looking, gets the ball down the line. Franklin takes it. Good opportunity here up towards middle. Good seal. Somewhat cleared, and now definitely cleared for Oak Ridge, but can't hold on to the ball there. Ball in the air again. Taken. Gets the ball upfield. Looking. Kicks the ball into space. No one there. As just 2 minutes, or as we approach the final minutes in this game here, a score of 3-0. Oak Ridge should win this game. As we come to these final minutes, it's always good to look back. What do you think have been the major moments that really led to what this game became?
A big moment was this was consistent throughout the game, but the possession that was kept consistent in the midfield, which was able to give Chimenti her opportunities, as well as Emily, who was able to convert 2 and Chimenti a goal herself. So
had an opportunity there. But yeah, you're making good points. Time of possession has been key. And one of the other things I noticed was the team really rallied after the hard foul early that caused the yellow and scored 2 quick goals after that. As that is the final whistle here, your score 3 for your Oak Ridge Trojans and 0 for Franklin High School. We're going to do a recap in a few minutes, but I want to thank you guys. I want to thank everyone for watching this. You put in a lot of work, and
Final score tonight, your Oak Ridge Trojans 3 and the Franklin Wildcats 0. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Next home game for your Trojans will be this upcoming Tuesday at home against Vista Del Lago at 7:30. This is Nico Horning saying good night from Oak Ridge High School.
as I was saying, I just want to thank everyone for coming out. We put in a lot of work to this, and just to have people watching and interacting with what we're doing feels really good. And I'm excited to put out a production like this every time there's a game. It's been a lot of fun, a growing experience, and thank you for coming out. I'm gonna leave you with our recap.
As the game ends 3-0 for the Trojans, the Wildcats, and as 3 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses, the Trojans improved to 1-0 on their young season this year. The Trojans were able to dominate possession this game, and were able to not let the Wildcats have any opportunities, and were able to control the game and do whatever they wanted. And the big players in this match was Olivia Chimenti, who was able to convert 1 goal in the second half, as well as Emily Lieber, who also converted 2 goals and was able to do whatever she wanted. And in conclusion, it was a great game for the Trojans as they start this season off 1-0. Thank you for thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to this latest production of TPSM Sports Marketing, and good night.
I'd like to thank all of you for watching. That was Aiden Pauly and Brian Sanjorzan on the stream. This is Nico Horning saying good night from Oak Ridge High School. We'll see you guys tomorrow night at 6 o'clock for Women's Powder Puff. It'll be women's flag football, the freshmen and the seniors taking on the sophomores and the juniors. TPSM will be collecting unwrapped toys for youth ages 6 to 18. We'll see you all out here at 6 o'clock.